Everyone, this is Setai Ryoiki here for another guide for Scarlet Girls event, Fireworks Blue. For today, we have challenge number 4. Alright, so for today's challenge, the group has high group damage, so you need to survive for 3 rounds, or at least for 4 rounds. So for the bonus, their attack is increased by 2000%. They have a damage reduction of 70%, but they also have a speed reduction by 200. So your Stellaris should have at least 200 and above speed so that they can act and apply their buffs before they get attacked. So for this, we have Askar, and then we have Celis, then Herkina. Then we go to Rancor. For our main DPS, Rene, and to the Void for additional healing and damage reduction, Sophia. Alright, so for Askar, we want her fight against diversity. That's for her healing. Then for Merciless Grace, damage reduction. Next is for Celis, born as Meow. So that keeps up alive in the event, so that if one of them dies, they get resurrected once. And then healing, motivation, and then damage reduction, sneaky agreement. Next is Rene, our DPS, main DPS, so we want her damage reduction, Eagle's Eye. And next, it says here Priscilla. That's for Void. We can replace Herkina with Priscilla for her damage reduction and control, and as a sub DPS, but she usually dies at round 2 or round 3. And Herkina has a lot more survivability as a sub DPS, but doesn't have any doesn't have any damage reduction. But we'll see how she goes on this run. So for Sophia, additional healing with damage reduction. Now you would think that her damage reduction would keep Priscilla alive, but no, it did not. It does not. So we're going for Herkina as a sub DPS and her control skills. So let's get right on it. So if you have Priscilla instead of Herkina, this will end at 10 rounds, but with Priscilla dying on the 3rd or 2nd round. But for this one, let's see how many rounds it goes. Okay, so for the buffs, final damage reduction, increased attack, $2,000, and for Athena, and this is our buffs, damage reduction, healing, damage reduction, damage reduction. Bam, bam, bam. So at around this time, if you have Priscilla, she would already be at half health. That's how low her armor is. Now for all of this, they have at least an armor of 2,000. So I can already see that we will all survive. And if someone does die, like Sophia just did, so it seems that Sophia has already been resurrected once, but still died. So it's round 3. But they still have the 2000% attack bonus. So it seems that because Herkina doesn't have a damage reduction, Sophia died. Priscilla had a damage reduction, that's why Sophia did not die on the Priscilla run. And they just survived round 4. So now they no longer have the 2000 attack buff. So from this point on, everyone will be surviving. And we just lost the healer, Sophia. But we have an additional sub DPS, which is Herkina. And the healing procs. No more proc. That was from Askar's Mystery of Life. So you only get 2 stacks for them to proc twice. And there goes one assaulter. So now they are affected by the debuffs. Final energy damage decrease. Now let's see if they get affected by the control from Herkina. Yep. One got affected by silence. But then again, I wish that got triggered on the first 3 rounds. But I think this round will end early. Less than 10 rounds. Yes, this will end in less than 10 rounds. I'm guessing 8 or 9. Additional DPS from Herkina. But I guess this works out a lot better since Sophia only does damage reduction and healing at the start. But once you go past the 3 rounds, you'd want additional DPS to end this challenge early. There goes another assaulter. Athena will be dying on this round or on the next. Yep, Athena dies on this round. Oh, we actually reached 9 rounds. Assaulter dead. I guess this still ends up at 10 rounds. So the main DPS Rene does most of the damage. Blind and silence. Now only if that debuff took effect on the first 3 rounds. There we go. Round 10. And the combat statistics. Yes, most of the DPS done by Rene. Next is Askar, and then Herkina. Foe statistics, And well, 10 of dead, of course. And that's it for the Celebration Challenge Day 4. Thank you for watching.